see all these quail. And it's all over. A lot of babies out there among the wildflowers. I don't know whether you can see them way out there or not, but there's, I don't know, 20, 30 quail out there. They're just all over the place. All among the towers laying on the ground out there. You can see the little babies. We've got some older babies also. I don't see how those quail hatch so many babies. There they go. Hope you can see them out there. Over there underneath the trees also, all along the tree lines. I don't know if I can sneak out there and get a picture of them or not. There's probably a bunch of them around the chicken pens also. We're still moving from the other place. This is the painting that Marilyn did of her grandfather's home in Denmark. He had a bicycle and gun shop there. Later on they started building. Another picture she did there. Let me turn the light on in here. Down to the dining room. Got my recliners up here finally. A lot of stuff all over. This is a lamp that her mother and father got in 1929. The shade fell all apart, but the top part of it's still there. She wanted that. Let's see if we can go out here and see some more quail. There's just loads of them coming in. All along the tree line. See if I can sneak out there quietly. The patio. Chicken pen here. You can see the quail way out there. There's some more over that way. Little fellows out there. Oh, they're all out there behind those containers. There's Kitty. We only have Kitty left. Coley was killed by the neighborhood dogs. Kitty, kitty, kitty. And she does her job every day. She killed about 4 or 5 rats, mice. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Looking down on the Arlemont Ranch there. Back in the house here. This is where I write Hebrew in the mornings with my Greek and Hebrew lexicons all around. Come here and watch the quail and do my writing. See what the front yard looks like out here today. Well, Kitty's been busy leaving her trophies. Looking out this way, looking toward White Mountain today. This is July the 4th, Independence Day. There's Kitty. There's Kitty. Marilyn's growing a sweet potato plant, and there is a geranium that you got from Nancy Banducci, and Kitty is talking to me. Yes, Kitty, I see your trophies. I did see them. There's some wind chimes out here. There's one that Sharon brought from Marilyn. Right there. There's a real well bucket there. If you want to know what a well bucket looks like, they aren't like they are in the movies. That's what a well bucket is like. And that's a well windlass up there. Another wind chime and ice tongs. Another wind chime up there. And there's our old bell. Marilyn used to ring for me down on the farm to come up. Something was happening, or somebody was on the phone or something. Have to shove this back a little bit further. That's the old ditch maker there on the farm. I used to use that behind a mule or something to make the irrigation ditches on the farm. That down there is toward the creek. Go back in the house here. This morning, There's a guitar that my cousin built when he was in Spain in the army, in the factory there, as he was taking guitar lessons for classical guitar. Marilyn's pictures here. My shield. Pipe. Another pipe there. A painting of Fish Lake and a painting of Dakota. Indian village there. And that very beautiful ocean scene. I'll show you little updates here. Here and there. Picture. This is in the darker area here. These are some of Marilyn's paintings. More. Sharon's painting up there. And that's a professional artist there and right there. There's a painting Marilyn did for me of roses with a hummingbird also. More ocean scenes, a painting of a windmill in Denmark, and that one there is Capistrano. More paintings. That one there got a lot of awards. That one was one Marilyn did when she was very young, 10 years old or 8, something like that one. The same way with that one. There's one of an igloo. Farm out on the Old River area. Another house we used to look at over on the coast. Another painting Marilyn did when she was very young. Picture of the farm there. Another picture Marilyn painted. And Donald Trump sent Marilyn a picture. And there's a picture Marilyn drew of Dakota when she was, before she was 2 years old. A letter that he wrote to her thanking her for making him a scarf. That's a piece of the scarf that she sent off with the same material anyway, another letter. Pictures here. Bristlecombe Pine. Lighthouse picture. Rooster I used to have here. There's a picture of me at Trail Canyon. 1958, I think. Another picture of Marilyn drew of Mount Fuji. Picture Marilyn drew of the coast. Get in here in the radio room here for a moment. Kind of dark in here. There's the radios. People that are interested in radios. And my books I've written, all of those all across the top up there I have written, and then all of those is a whole New Testament interlinear commentary and translation from Greek and English. Then Greek reference books, and then it goes down into Hebrew. Then Hebrew writings down in the bottom. My chart that I stood behind for many years. Another radio station over here. FT 102 FL 2100F. 2 FT 1000Ds. Some of my masters up here. Church history, advanced theology. It's all history over here, all history. All the way down. Gibbon's rise and fall of the Roman Empire. Athanasian and Nicene Fathers. Philo, Neander, John Lawrence von Mosheim. Philip Schaff's history, Josephus' history, History of Infant Baptism by Wall, Volume 1 and 2. Another Josephus, and many other histories, Armitage, John T. Christian, more and more and more histories. More histories down on the bottom. The temple, 2 temple wands, Ten-Tac Omni 7, FT 102, complete station, Hallicrafter Cyclone, FT 1000D and Alpha 8100, Alpha 86 Export, a Drake L4B, and some of my antenna tuners down below. And Alpha 87A there. And then more reference books here of the cults and isms all the way down. A picture that Marilyn drew by commission. Pictures that Dakota drew here. He was great on horses. And then more history and reference books here. Political science, everything you can think of here. Western history. I haven't got all these taken out of the boxes and put in place. There should be 10 more of those bookcases full of them. We'll go out and look for the Quail one more time. Pictures of lamps up there, by the way. Railroad lanterns. And also Aladdin lamps. There's a Aladdin lamp there. Aladdin lamp over there. Little deer head there. Marilyn's father shot that deer in about 1952 on Tone Ranch, and I shot that one probably 1980. Somewhere around there. There's an Aladdin caboose lamp. It has a bracket there where it absorbed the shaking of the railroad cars as they went down. 2 more Aladdin lamps over there on the other end. Now let's see if we can see more quail out here. If they're still here. Well, it looks like a chipmunk out there. Go outside and see if they're out here. Everything's helter-skelter right now. Chipmunk running over there. Looks like a hen crowed. They don't crow like a rooster. They squeak. Looks like the quail have wandered on down the road now. Either down that way or something. There's the chickens. They laid a lot of eggs. the burning barrel out there. Thank you for watching today. God bless you. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. By the way, we're going to make ice cream today. There's our ice cream maker. There's the top. This one here has got a motor on it, so that's good. There's our protection gun there for now. Model 1148 Remington. We have lions or bobcats or coyotes or whatever around here that will reach out pretty good. There's a wood burning cook stove. I'll show that to you here while we're at it. That's a Kalamazoo President. Warming ovens on top. I've got 4 of these Kalamazoos, but only one President. President's the top of the model. It's all solid cast iron. It's a little bit of sheet metal there, but all the rest of it is cast iron. Even the oven is cast iron. Looking down into the big firebox. Got a little trash in it there. Gonna clean that out. It's all lined with cast iron plates. Here's the shaker. Shakes down the hatches. I need to dump that ash pan there. This keeps this whole house warm in the wintertime. This is a stove lifter that I'm using. That is a little fan that you put on there. It's inside the oven, which has a thermometer in there, but that's all cast iron inside. We'll try to do a cooking video on the other one out there. Not going to cook with this one in summertime. There's where the ashes go there. The ash pan. It says Kalamazoo. Direct to you. This one here is 1936, I think, on that door. Over here was a hot water tank, and it had a spigot on it down here. You get water out, you can lift the thing here. This is a solid one. This one here is made where you don't use that. You can still see the buffing marks on this stove where they buffed the top of it, ground it down. Thought I'd show you that while we're at it. This is a little bit addition, a postscript to the other one. There's where you adjust the intake of the stove. There's the stovepipe. There's also, when you put these in there, you put a lower damper on it. It's got a built-in damper right here. There's 2 positions on this one. Coal chute on it. Little residue from the last time I burned trash in it. Anyway, that's a Kalamazoo President. We got 4 Kalamazoo stoves here. 3 of them are hooked up. That's the desk where I do my Hebrew or Greek or whatever, do my writing. thank you for following along. God bless you. Watch again. Please like.